Welcome back, brave adventurers, to the Lucky Die. Previously, Lafian is grateful for his fate ancestry. Rhal gets the back of the hand, Squash is unable to cast, and Zaltanna isn't stone. Face to face with an Oziet, the team work together to take down the giant hand with powerful eyes. Unfortunately, there is no break between trials, and they must now immediately face potentially more dangerous foes. Will the hand thing come back through the rift? Will the material plane's gambit pay off? And do our heroes have enough resources to go on? I guess we're about to find out. Welcome back to the Lucky Die.
So, I offer unto the four of you a choice. Mm-hmm. Do you wish to re-roll your initiatives?
Yes, please.
Yes. Oh my God. Please, please,
right.
please.
Second question. Do you wish to have an opponent every other turn? So it's you, opponent, like whatever. Or do you want them to all roll their initiatives independently?
I vote for every other turn because what if they all get like directly in the middle?
Yeah.
And it's like
if they all
like
go
100
at the same
of them
time,
in a row.
If all four of them start, you may be dead.
Yeah.
This is why I'm giving you a choice.
Every other sounds
I
good.
vote for every other.
Okay.
Am I being forced to reroll my initiative because those two rolled like bums?
Yeah.
All right.
100%. So I previously asked, while we were off mic, who wanted to be paired up with who. Zaltanna, you are paired up with a Tauren Wolfsbane, who is the Mars Attack looking motherfucker with a pinstripe suit and a giant head.
Okay.
Lafian, you're paired up with our vampire, Alucard. Rhal, you're paired up with Elisa Wolfsbane, who's basically the giant slug-looking monster. And Squash had no choice and is paired up with Hester. That is all we got. All right.
I got a much better initiative this time.
Okie dokie. Lafian, what'd you get? Is it that one?
5.
Oh, okay. Well,
So it was worse.
it was
for you.
worse.
Arguably, it's better that I go last, so in a way, it works out.
I will let you choose. Do you want to be the last person in the round, or do you want to be the second to last person in the round?
No, last, because
Last?
Lafian is very much a reactive character.
All right. In that case, you have now determined the order, and they will get to go first.
Thanks.
That's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Thanks,
Because if
buddy.
Squash gets hired, then it's only Hester, and Hester, he's nothing.
No, you fuckers made me reroll.
Zaltanna, what did you roll?
I got a 14 this time.
Nice. Rhal, what did you get?
12.
Ooh. And Squash, what did you get?
12.
You pricks.
I didn't do this intentionally.
You both have... Huh? What?
I'm number one.
Yeah.
Number two.
You're going to be number one. Well, technically two, but yeah.
Motherfuckers.
You both have the same dexterity, correct?
Yeah.
Roll off.
Roll off.
Do a
Paper, scissors, rock.
We're at
which
a
is-
table together.
Yeah. Paper, scissors, rock. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's 2 out of 3.
It's rock, paper, scissors, show, right? All right. Rock, paper, scissors, show. Rock, paper, scissors, show. Rock, paper, scissors, show. Oh, no! Rock, paper, scissors, show. Rock, paper, scissors, show. Ah!
Fuck. I hate that game.
So the result is, Neil, would you like Rhal to go before Squash?
No, he just won first out of 3, right?
No, we're not doing that. I can't cope with you two. You're ridiculous.
It doesn't matter. Roll off.
right,
Rhal's going first. He won.
You're going first. Yeah, I can't cope with this. You're doing the worst. I try and do that thing where I allow people to like make choices. No, you're telling me you don't want to. All right.
This is D&D. None of us here are good at making choices.
I am.
All right.
That was very confident.
All right. First of all, Aethel, can you roll 2d10?
Mm-hmm.
Zaltanna, can you roll 6d10?
Probably.
Nice. Lafian,
Hi.
can you also roll 6d10?
Am I adding it all up?
Yes, please. And Rhal, can you roll 4d10? Okay. Aethel, what did you get?
I got a 7 and a 2, so 9.
Okay. So Hester is reduced further by 9 HP. Lafian?
35.
Zaltanna?
28.
All right. And Rhal?
22.
So what I had done, I had randomized how much health they were supposed to have. I randomized the amount of damage they could have taken, and I reduced like what spells they could have used over the amount of rounds that they had or resources. Some of them didn't have spell slots, so they couldn't lose anything like that. Some of them had smite slots, so they lost. Technically, the smite slots, yes, they could have used spells, but nobody uses spells when you can smite. And I have also reduced some of their legendary resistances in reflection that they also had a fight. So it was a question mark that maybe you could have killed them, but that's not happening. I will, however, because I'm not harming our horse, the horse is not going to be here.
Okay. So the horse was already dead.
No. So Hester had a moment. The horse got down to super low health, and Hester, out of the kindness of his heart, loves his horses, sent his horse home. But the horse is actually just at the side of the crowd waiting for his master to come back.
Cheering.
Yeah, he's cheering from the sideline because I refuse to be that person. As Lafian gets back to his feet after having fallen from the sky about 50 feet, as you hear the crowd going wild all around you, you see bits and pieces being flung at you, as we mentioned previously. Ahead of you, in a snap of lightning, in the very center of this arena that you're standing in, you see your 4 opponents. They look slightly beaten up. Some of them look a little bit worse for wear. Hester has like cuts and bruises all over his body. You can see that Alucard, the kind of clearly vampire-looking guy, again, not looking too great. Cuts, but no blood pouring out, as you would expect. The giant slug-looking person, Eliza, looks really bad. They look somewhat smaller than they were before, and there's a lot less slime coming off of them. Whereas Artoran doesn't look too bad at all. They all arrive in the very center of this arena, all surrounding Rhal, because Rhal is in the center of this arena. Mm-hmm. You are all exactly where you were previously. For the briefest of moments, none of you, your opponents included, feel like they can move. You notice that the armbands that they're wearing, the orange, they begin to shift and move and just kind of float to kind of between their shoulder blades. And you notice that the green camo armbands that you're wearing move and shift on your bodies, so they too are kind of floating between your shoulder blades. If you can look up a little, you notice that there is what looks like a very small looking platform descending. It's big enough for a person to stand on, but it's somewhere 60 feet in the air. And you can see that there is this kind of dish that's floating on it, a bowl, if you will, a bowl made of bronze. The announcer's voice comes across, cutting down all the din, and everything goes quiet, if the creatures can go quiet, that is. And so we welcome the brave adventurers and our wonderful, heroic team. As some of you may or may not know, this is the final test. Each team must collect the tags of the rest of their opposing team and get them into the bowl above. As we know, all our team have to do, our wonderful Bellum team have to do, is get them and destroy those tags. But the brave heroes standing before us, with the exception of Lafian, can make their way to the very top and place the opponent's armbands in the bowl to claim the armies of Bellum. Have at it. So, 60 feet in the middle of this is a kind of a platform that is floating. It has a bowl in it. You need to grab the tags from the opposing team and get them into that bowl. The only person who cannot do that is Lafian. I mean, he could, but nothing would happen. You handing it to the opponents.
Are there ladders?
No.
God damn it.
I have given you as close to Helena Cage as I can give you. Because I love you.
I heard it was like above, and I was like, ladder match. I'm going to take the ladder, and I'm going to hit them all with it, and then I'm going to put it down, and then I'm going to jump into the fucking thing. Oh, but I believe, I love you, and I appreciate this.
It's just as close as I can give you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
For the viewers at home, I made everybody watch bits and pieces of the 1998 Undertaker versus Mankind Hell in a Cell match last night. I don't know if you guys have noticed by now at this point of the podcast that I am a giant wrestling nerd, but I sure hope you have picked that up because I definitely make wrestling references a lot.
Yes. And thus, this is why the fight in Bellum, the fighting literal hell, has Hell in a Cage. You're welcome. So, we rolled initiative. Who is at the top of initiative, Arch?
Artoran?
Artoran, the tall, lanky creature with long fingernails wearing what looks like a pinstripe suit and the biggest head ever. You can see all like the cranulations of the brain. It gets to be his turn first. All of them are very close to Rhal, FYI. You see Artoran lift his hands and he begins an intricate movement with his fingers. You can hear like this low guttural noise coming from him as he casts Force Cage at Rhal.
Counterspell.
You can try.
Yes, I will. That's a D10.
I'm coming out hard. Fuck this.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
The Force Cage.
They put balance in a fucking cage again.
No, it's 11. Sorry. So that's a failure.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate you trying.
Thank you.
It doesn't look like there's a save or anything.
No, Force Cage is a terrifying spell.
Yep. So Rhal is in a cage. Rhal, you can see what's going on, but you cannot leave this area at all. Yep, you're stuck in a box. Sorry.
That's a concentration spell, right?
Yep.
Oh, it is indeed.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. At the end of the Beholder fight, I was hiding from the Beholder, who was in the middle, where everybody is now.
Yes, you're hidden.
Thank you.
Dick. But didn't you just cast counterspell, so now aren't you visible?
Let me see. They would have to make a passive perception against my stealth, I guess.
But you broke your stealth by casting counterspell.
I don't think that's how stealth works in 5th edition, but let me see.
It's how your hidden works, right? Because I thought as soon as you cast a spell, you are revealed.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Because you have to talk.
Counterspell has somatic component. It does not have a vocal or... no, somatic means vocal, right?
No, somatic is hands.
All right, yeah. So from behind the fucking dunes, I'm just... So, like...
All right, in that case, I'll say you'll stay hidden.
Like,
That's fine.
I'm happy if somebody has a high passive perception, they can catch me.
Nah, no one can see you.
I'm saying high.
No one can see you,
Maybe
Squash.
Hester has, like, imbued his eye with some...
Hester
funky-
just hates you. He'll smell where you are.
Don't see because you can't see.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit, yeah.
All right, so Rhal, I'm very sorry, bud. You're in a cage. So that means a Tauren is currently on concentration, and I'll write that down. He done. He can be done. He doesn't need to go anywhere else right now.
Okay. I do have more temp HP because of my touch of death thing, since I got the last blow
Yeah.
on the last thing.
Yeah, absolutely. You can have imbued yourself with that. No problem whatsoever. I have no problem with that.
Smart.
Okay, so after
one time I've
Taurens go,
remembered.
it is Zaltanna.
I had a very dumb idea, but I feel like it's going to be not worth it in the end. But it's gonna be so visually exciting for me. I'm just gonna... How far am I from a Tauren?
So, a Tauren's in the center. You are 15 feet from all four of them. And Rhal. in the cage.
I'm going to use my movement. I'm about to waste my first turn, and I'm really sorry, guys, but I have to do this, and then I will be normal, and I promise I will be normal, and I will fight them like a normal person. But I want to break his concentration, and I feel like the best way to do that is to run toward him, clothesline him, knock him on his ass by clotheslining him, and then what I want to do is
I was saying, how tall are you?
He's like 4'6". Zaltanna's 4'6". I think that's what we decided on.
Yeah,
earlier.
how tall is Jordan?
It's just funny imagining
he's-
Zaltanna clotheslines.
Close on his crotch.
Either would work. I could gut him in the punt. Like, I don't know. He'd probably about 6'6", something like that.
Okay, so then readjust. Instead of clotheslining, I'm going to do a spear, which is basically I'm going to run directly headfirst into his stomach to take him out.
Okay.
At my top speed. And then once I've got the wind out of him, what I want to do is I want to try for a DDT.
Okay. All right. I think the first is going to have to be an unarmed attack.
Okay.
But if you pull it off, I'll allow him to be knocked prone. And the prone action is you shoving his head into the ground, and we'll roll weapon damage to determine how much damage is done through that. Does that seem reasonable?
Yeah.
All right. Unarmed weapon attack.
Come on, baby. Don't fail me now.
Aren't you still in your divine wrath too?
Correct.
Yeah.
That's advantage, right?
Yep.
Strength check.
31.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say just roll your damage, and yeah, you've knocked him prone. Fuck it.
What's the damage for the
Roll a standard weapon attack for you. I'll allow you to smite it because this is just too funny. But yeah, I'll say that you would have knocked him prone.
13?
Yep.
And then I can smite it?
Yep. Go right ahead.
An additional 13 damage.
Oh, okay. So that's 30 in total.
13 plus 13.
26.
So 26.
You do a con save of 13 or more.
Oh, fuck, wait, Zaltanna's in there now. Fuck.
Oh, that was bad.
I had strategies.
Oh, no, he was fine. He maintains his spell.
Stupid legendary
Sorry.
resistances.
But he is prone on the floor.
Okay.
So you got that going for you.
He's prone on the floor, you guys, so somebody come over and take his thing.
So you done with your go, Zaltanna?
Yeah, I think that definitely is an action at least. So I'm good.
Yep.
I'm good. I'm happy. Somewhere in the background, I there's like a dwarf that goes "Buggled!" and thank you. The end.
Yo, you're welcome. All right, who's next in the initiative order?
That would be...
Alesia. Nailed it. Alesia.
Ooh, you got it.
Big slug lady. Okay. All right, I need all of you to realize that as this creature basically begins to like shake her head and realize what the fuck is going on, creatures that would normally be resistant or immune to poison damage or the poisoned condition lose their resistance or immunity while within 120 feet. All other creatures within 120 feet have disadvantage on saving throws against effects that cause poison damage or the poison condition. Auras, baby! Yeah, that's that. So quite a lot of them also have fear auras. I'm gonna be honest. You guys are immune to fear. They're immune to fear. Let's not have any fear.
Okay. Nobody's afraid of it.
Let's nobody waste fear. Okay. Being that Zaltanna is in melee range,
Whatever it is, it's valid and fair, and I will take it happily.
I will take what I have done to you. Alesia is going to go straight for Zaltanna. They essentially close the distance and they're right up on you.
Fucking try it, bitch.
25 versus your armor class.
Okay, well, listen.
You take 16 piercing damage plus 13 poison damage. And I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a dirty 20.
Did you include your aura?
No, I didn't. So it's a 25.
You're safe. Which is good for you. All right. As it kind of like finishes trying to like bite down at your head, it kind of rears back and its flesh forms like these basic claws, and they both scratch at you at the same time. The first one is 29 versus your armor class.
Hey.
Sorry. And even more. Okay.
Just roll the damage V at this point. Like,
Okay, that's fair.
V, just write the tombstone already. Stop torturing us with this.
V, if you kill me in this fucking proto Hell in a Cell match, please do it in wrestling fashion. Please do a tombstone to me. Thank you. Drop me on my neck, put me in a chokehold, choke me out, do something like that. Thank you.
I said the word tombstone and it just set you off, huh?
As one claw slashes at you, you feel it like rake right across your rib cage, and then you feel the other one just smack you at the back of the head for 40 damage. Okay, well, that's both hitting. That's both of them. Since you are no longer resistant to poison, I'm not.
Me?
going to
I'm
break
not. Why?
that. This is the aura of the creature that you're standing right next to.
The Mars attack guy?
No, the big slug person that's eating your face.
Ew.
Yeah.
Could you say the aura again? The second part. It may be important.
All other creatures, the three of you, within 120 feet have disadvantage on saving throws against effects that cause poison or poison condition.
All right. Boring. I have basilisk poison. I was hoping poison damage was doubled.
Oh.
And then I just shoot Hester and he'd be like, oh no!
Fuck you, asshole!
I count as a creature!
Well, do I?
Hester definitely counts as a creature.
Hester is a creature. Yeah. 100%.
Hey guys, please don't let me die. Thank you.
This has been my PSA.
You have healing abilities, right? Remember?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they're all gonna come for me real soon, so...
So that is Slug Lady's go. Elysia is done. Who is next?
That would be Rhal.
Rhal is unfortunately in a cage.
Yep.
I am. Can I cast spells from within the cage?
Yes.
Can I move my divine flavor?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna move it to the slug person who's making the nasty aura.
Okay.
And I think that's about all I can do.
I think so. I mean, the distances between your bars are quite small.
Okay. I do have like the pickaxe things that I've been throwing at things. Is that a possibility through the bars, or is it
Let me check.
too shoddy?
Let me check.
A forced cage isn't actually a cage. It's imperceptible.
Yeah,
wall
it's
of
an
force.
invisible
sense.
cube-shaped prison.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck that.
For sure. Okay.
Oh, are you overriding the rule?
Yeah, I want it to be there. I think it looks cool.
Okay.
It is made from 1/2-inch diameter bars spaced 1/2 inch apart. So you can like see
1/2
slithers out.
Oh, you can spit, right?
I have used my breath weapon. I could try to negotiate for another one, being that I've negotiated weird things with that before.
You have negotiated many weird shit with me.
Yeah. What would the cost, do you think, be for another breath weapon attack? Because before it was, I wanted to just do a direct HP transfer. I've never necessarily asked for a second breath weapon.
I'm going to ask, what is your intent with this?
To hit as many bad guys with it as possible. From within the cage. I don't necessarily think it's going to melt through the cage.
It
if
won't,
it's not going to melt through my
it
prison stuff real quickly,
Yeah,
like
this
is
spell.
not-
There's no way that your
that's
acid
not
would
the
destroy
intent.
that. I'm going to say that you can move your. I'm going to say that you're going to try and spit a little bit, and then you realize that nothing passes out of where you are. So I'm not going to make you spend anything or negotiate for anything.
Okay.
It's like, I'm pretty sure that you can't cast spells out, and they also can't be cast back in, but I wanted to double check. Force cage is a dick.
Okay.
But you can be a brew in it. You can be.
Yeah.
I say it's fine to like hold action. If it comes down, you can shoot it at whoever you like. I can say that's fine. You can do that.
Yes, I will hold action to.
Spit acid.
Well, because I don't know where exactly everyone's going to be when the cage breaks. I'm going to watch the aura person that I just put my divine flavor on.
Yep.
And because I don't know where they're going to be from me, I'm going to prepare Toll the Dead
So, yeah, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. No problem. All right, yeah, you can radio that. No problem. All right, who is after Rhal?
Hester.
Hester! Hester. My boy. My boy Hester. Where the fuck is Squash? You're still hidden, right?
Technically, you can argue that somatic components I had to reveal myself. I will take it if you decide that, because of course I need a line of sight to do a counterspell. I need to actually see the other person casting a spell.
I'll tell you what, I'll roll a d20,
Okay.
and if he gets 11 or more, he's seen you.
Okay.
And if not, he doesn't. So I
Absolutely.
think that's fair. What'd he get?
An 8.
No, he doesn't see you.
All right.
So Hester is going to head towards... His movement is pretty good. Rhal is in a cage. Zaltanna is being eaten by a slug monster. He can't see Squash, so he's going to go for Lafian. He closes the distance, but he can't do anything else.
Cool.
You're welcome. It's just in your face. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. No, don't apologize.
I am, however, going to say Hester is very interested in where Squash is, so if you pop your head up, he is going to be looking at you.
I know.
Okay, all right.
Lafian's probably mouthing to Hester like, I healed you. I healed you. Because he did. Lafian healed him.
As you are mouthing at him, like, hey, I healed you, fucker. His face is quite cold as he's looking at you, and he has a very dead set, like, look in his eye, but you can see that kind of, like, rage building behind it. And he says, I am here to test you. If you succeed, great. If you don't, you are not worthy. Healing or not. Alright.
Okay.
It is not personal against you.
Okay.
However.
Unfortunately, it is Squash's turn. But my turn is basically... Here's the thing. I've been put in an awkward position, because if I understand correctly, Casey has made...
Zaltanna.
Zaltanna has made Artorian prone.
Yes,
That means that I have a disadvantage to attack him.
correct. But Giant Slug Lady, Elysia, is
Yeah.
absolutely prime game, as is Hester.
Hester is dangerous.
Hester is pissed. That's not quite the same as being dangerous.
What is Alucard doing?
Alucard. Alucard is just kind of hanging out, just like surveying the land, figuring out. You can see that he's getting something ready, something shifty.
All right, I'll
Come save me from the slug.
I'll help you. I'll help with the slug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll out of my hidey hole, and I'm going to take a shot at the slug person. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to do something maybe smart, maybe dumb. So I have sharpshooter, which means that I can take a -5 on my to-hit die,
Okay.
and I get a +5 to my damage.
Okay.
And since I have advantage, I'm thinking it's a good gamble. Since
All right.
I also have a +15 to hit.
Yeah. Fuck you.
All right, so I'm going to roll that. Come on, 20. 14, so that's +15, so 29, -4, so 24. 5.
Versus who?
Slug lady.
Sorry.
No problem.
You hit her.
Yeah! All right. So the damage is... I just realized I've been doing the wrong damage to the beholder the entire fight. I forgot to add a bunch of bonuses.
Oh, sneak attack?
No,
The whole reason you get going in and out of...
No. I was doing sneak attack. I was forgetting to add my +9 from just basically being a sneaky fucker.
That's fine.
my
It's
dex
dead.
and all that. Yes.
You won.
All right, so 10, 25, 32, 32 plus 9, 41 magical piercing damage, and 6 frost damage.
So, frost damage.
6.
Okay, that doesn't seem to be effective as you think it is.
Ah, boo.
And then how much was the other one?
49. Magical
then-
piercing damage.
Magical piercing damage is 49.
Yes.
Okay.
That seems to hit the correct way.
Yeah, this seems pretty cool.
Hey, guess what? Guess who's gonna use his bonus action to hide, because he started hidden.
Okay.
It's 17 plus 19, so 36.
6.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna make the very obvious point. I pop out, I shoot, and then I drop behind like a hill, If somebody walks around the hill, they see me.
Yeah,
Like,
I know, yeah.
I'm in
I know.
plain sight.
I know, but he has no idea where you are.
All right.
The one that actually cares about kicking your ass does not know where you are at all.
Okay.
Okay, so end of Squash's go? Nothing else to do.
Yes, unfortunately. I'm sitting-
Wonderful. At the end of Squash's go, one of my good people is going to get to have their legendary action.
You have 4 guys. They cannot all have legendary actions.
No,
Actions.
they don't.
Thank God.
I think 3 of them.
You basically just the one guy we hung out with didn't have legendary actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Hester.
We already saw him get his ass whooped a little bit, so
What? He took on that like purple worm on his own. You guys turned up
and lost most of his horses for it.
Yeah,
so.
the horses did most of the work. Like he's just a person. He hasn't altered very much here.
What a waste of the sacrifice of his friends, though, to immediately like turn on the people that like he went and did all that shit for.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just a jerk. Just a jerk.
Hester sucks.
Hester's a dick. Okay.
All my friends hate Hester.
Elysia lifts like the mound that is forming her head. She opens her mouth and she spits straight forward at Zaltanna.
Okay, babe, stop that.
Sorry. Make a con saving throw, please.
Is that a spell?
No. It's a gross spit attack.
I'm really, I'm gonna die, you guys. I'm not doing okay.
How are you? That's like you got like 26 on that or something.
Well, that's a dirty 20 with
Plus the aura.
with the aura and my bonus. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. You are poisoned.
Cool.
Yeah.
How?
So excited. That's so sexy.
Yeah.
Oh no,
So
being
sexy.
poisoned is super bad.
Yeah. Poison not fun. Cool. All right. Well, that's Elysia's going. All right. Who is next?
Alucard.
Alucard. Oh yeah. Alucard.
See how V like asked us if we wanted to go in between the characters, and then she knew she was sitting on like legendary actions?
Yeah. Well, I'm not making them all have legendary actions on the same go. I am resisting that
against
urge.
the same person.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm resisting.
We would have one Sultana shaped puddle if all of them had
Yeah.
just opened with legendary
Yeah, and
actions.
I'm not doing that. Alucard is going to close the distance between himself and Zaltanna. He doesn't walk, he glides because vampire.
So cool.
So cool. Looks so cool. He is going to attempt to... Oh, first he regenerates health.
Ooh. Important question.
Yeah.
Is there sunlight out?
No. So, you're welcome. He is going to reach forwards and he is going to use an action to attempt to remove the tag from Zaltanna.
Sultana, don't fuck this up.
So we are going to make opposing strength rolls.
No.
You have advantage.
I know I do, but
Yeah,
I'm
you
really...
do.
I'm... Oh, man, I really didn't do what I should have on my first try, but no regrets. No regrets.
No regrets. No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. 0 regrets.
It's gonna be really fucking funny if deciding to be a wrestler is what fucking ends up taking me out. I couldn't... what Daichin couldn't do it, but my own fucking stupidity. Oh my god, thank god I have advantage. So that's 25.
You absolutely crush his attempts to try and like take the tag from you.
Can I flavor this?
You may.
He reaches up from where he's prone, right? Because he's
No, so Alucard is the vampire he's still standing.
he comes to grab it. I reach behind my back and I grab his hand and I start crushing, but in a way like without like inflicting damage.
Yeah, he does that
Just
thing
like
where you
in a-
crush it and he just pulls it back and oh, how fucking dare.
Oh, I expected.
Nice
how
try, fancy pants. Sorry.
I thought it was gonna go, how uncouth. But no, like, how fucking dare you, you slack.
It's Bellum.
Okay. Well, cool.
I was expecting something more highbrow.
Fuck here.
Or
you.
maybe what I should say is Bite me, big boy.
No, don't. Don't ask for that.
But I didn't say that. What I said was, nice try, Fancy Pants.
Emphasizing V. Emphasizing. Was not said in
Did not in character tell him to bite me.
Don't start metagaming, V.
Because that would be funny, and I should do it, but Archie's giving me a look like if I do that, I'm going to get shanked. So
I can only fix so much stupid in one day.
So, Alucard is going to essentially use his move to head and close the distance between himself and Lafian. So he's going to move 50 feet.
The vampire?
Yeah, he's closing the distance. So he's only 30 feet from you now.
Sultana get an attack of opportunity for
Oh
him
yeah,
leaving
100%.
All right, cool.
Hester,
Sultana, you're getting an attack of opportunity.
I am going to attack him.
Okay, that's cool.
Please hit him. Please hit him.
It's a 32.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm going to smite.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on.
It is important for me to know whether you are doing, whether it is weapon damage or whether it's smite damage.
Yeah, radiant.
Yeah, that's the reason.
You gotta keep him separate.
I'm pretty sure if he's the same as like most vampires,
Do not make the assumptions, please.
I know. I'm saying I'm pretty sure if he is the same as the most vampires, his regeneration is tied to taking radiant.
It is
damage.
correct, yeah.
So 22 regular, 25 radiant.
He is undead.
So you get more, yeah.
1d8.
Yep. So the 22, as you smash at him with the weapon, it's like his body kind of parts around most of it. So it's only half as effective as you'd think.
And then an extra 4. An extra 4 of radiant.
How much was the smite?
The smite was 25.
So 25
26,
plus
27, 28, 29, so 29.
Okay, that's fine. He cannot regenerate on his next go.
Sucker.
Sucker. Great. Cool. I'm going to say that's Alucard's go.
All right, Lafian.
Okay. I'm gonna be spending a lot of side points right now.
Yes,
Go
please.
right ahead. I'm not gonna lie, this is do or die, and I should be very upfront. Some creatures you're facing have the really shitty abilities of Feeble Mind, they have Circle of Death, Finger of Death, and they have Power Word Kill. So please be careful.
Yep. All right, I'm really glad I made this decision then. Okay, so first off is I'm going to use my bonus action to spend 7 psi points to use Enduring Invisibility.
Okay.
So Lafian kind of does like a little finger wave at Hester as like a petty little like, okay. And just as he does, just there's kind of like a flickering at the edge of him and he just vanishes.
Nice.
And then for an action, I'm going to try to dominate Hester.
You can try.
I'm going to do that.
All right.
Psychic domination. He needs to make an intelligence saving throw. And I'm going to overload my focus so he has disadvantage.
Yeah, I was going to say he's Eye of Grooms, so he probably has high intelligence.
Yeah. No.
That was debatable.
Yeah, it is debatable.
Oh, I thought Eye of Grooms were basically wizards.
No, that's
He has a sword.
Yeah.
No. An Eye of Grumsh is basically the fist, the kind of like cleric of Grumsh. They tend to, or the sage of Grumsh, tend to be the magical doohickey folks.
Okay.
Often there is like massive wars between the two. They can only work together when they're in a war on the same side. Otherwise, they cannot be like in the same like group. They tend to fight each other a lot. That is the traditional orc law, but fuck that. Okay. Int save, you say?
Yep. Disadvantage.
That first one was a true failure. That's a 15.
Nope.
He's going to use his resistance.
Is what?
His resistance.
Legendary?
Yep. I'm not telling you how much they have left. Some of them are lost. I'm not telling you when. Okay. Dope.
I'm going to move from where I was standing.
He can't see you, so there's no attack of opportunity.
I'm just going to around and a little bit closer towards the middle.
Yeah.
Just
How close? It's
like-
important because some people have auras that are.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What, 80 right now? He'll probably move to like 70.
Yep. 20 foot between you And what's his face? The vampire. Cool. Good. Nice. Who is after Lafian?
That would be the top of the round, Arturian.
Artie, my love. Arturian will continue with his concentration spell. I'm sorry, Rhal. He lifts his hands and he throws them forward at Lafian. You can't see him. Alright, sorry, Zaltanna. He is going to lift his hands. He is going to throw them forward for a good old-fashioned but never works spell. They lift their hands and they close them, lying on the floor, being that they are looking straight at you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
32.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, what'd you get on the dice?
That was a natural 20.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, nah. I was kind of over before it began.
I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate any of this.
You
anymore.
legendary resistant a really good dominate.
I know.
You ain't got shit
I had
say.
to though. I had to.
No, you did not. It would
Yes,
have been
I
very
did.
fun for Hester to come in there like, you have to prove yourself. And Nafi's like, yeah, you're right. Why don't you help me? Good point. You have convinced me.
Makes a valid argument.
All right. He is going to stand the fuck up.
He
Can.
is currently being pinned?
No, he was knocked prone.
He was knocked prone. All right. All right.
The grapple was to basically slam his head into the ground, but the original attack was so good.
All
So
right.
he stands up.
Half his movement used.
Yep. Yeah, he's good.
All right.
He's chilling.
All right. Then it's Zaltanna's turn.
You have directly in your face Slug Lady and Mars Attack Man.
I have a question. I have double attack. Can I attack both of them?
Yeah, you can split your attacks out.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to double attack, and I'm going to attack both of them.
Okay. Who do you want to attack first?
The fucker on the ground.
Okay, that would be a Tauren. If you don't call that episode hand-eye coordination, there is a problem. I didn't know if we remembered to record that line or not.
No, it's not.
Hi, I'm going to vow enmity against the slug.
Yeah, that's
Thank
fine.
you.
It kind of gets like initially like covered in like ripples and vines of like black and red, and then it just kind of sinks into it. You know that this thing is the sworn enemy.
I'm so mad. Okay. Well, I got a 25 to hit a Tauren,
Oh yeah, that will fucking hit it. Yes.
and then I got an 18 to hit the slug.
Okay, the 18 hits the slug just.
Give the slug 5 extra damage for the stupid sharpshooting thing I did.
You forgot to add it.
I forgot it.
Okay.
It's 10 damage. Sharpshooter is -5 + 10.
Oh, is it?
Oh my god, you're the effing worst. Okay, that's fine. The slug looks really unhappy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a Tauren's damage.
26. Can I smite on both?
Yeah, you can absolutely. So let's do just a Tauren's first because that will possibly release Rhal. So let's do that one first. So that's 26 damage weapons.
11
All right, so that's 26 damage plus
plus 11.
so 37.
It's a respectable roll, but these are impressive creatures.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing my best.
All right, so 37 halves, 36 will be 18 at the con roll. He passes.
What the fuck? Bullshit. Okay.
Sorry. The spell continues. What would you like to do now? You can smack him again.
No, I can't because I already used my other one on the slug.
All right, yeah, good point.
I'm doing my math for the slug.
Okay.
33 damage for the slug.
Holy shit. Okay.
I'm really fucking mad at this slug.
36 damage. How do you want to destroy it? It came in
It's
with
super hard.
less than 25% of its original health. so-
Jesus!
Yeah. This thing got fucked up.
Good job, Beholder. I mean, handy?
Hand and teeth. That was teeth stuff.
All right, yeah.
Everyone's covered in little bite marks.
I feel so much better now that the slug is dead, you guys. You don't know because if that fucking slug attacked me again, there was no way I was going to live.
Meanwhile, Rhal's still in prison.
What?
You're over here like, yes, I killed the slug. Meanwhile, Rhal's still in the prison, just like,
I know, and I will get
I'm glad
Rhal.
you're feeling better.
We will get Rhal out of the prison. I've been attempting to get Rhal out of the prison.
Go,
I've been
team,
trying
go.
to get Rhal
Go, team, go.
You can hear that from inside the cage.
I'm trying, okay, but I also cannot handle another fucking... I could not have handled another fucking attack from this slug after that last attack. Listen, I'm going to slice that slug directly down the fucking middle.
That's perfect.
Into 2 sluggy halves, and then the sluggy halves fall jellily to the side, and then I'm going to stomp their eyeballs because I'm just really fucking done with this slug. Thank you.
Atoran screams in rage.
that was his.
That's his waifu. He super mad, yo. But that's the
Wow.
go, right?
Deal with it, I guess. He's still prone, right?
He's still prone. No, he
No.
stood up. He stood up. But as like her body like falls into 2 separate halves, they kind of do that thing where they just instantly turn to blood and like melt into the ground, and then you see this red mist go up towards the ceiling. Left behind in her wake is an orange tag.
I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's free action to grab the tags if they're not attached to a person. It's fine.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna say, why'd it have to be slugs?
Hate slugs.
You guys, I've made some. Ooh, he's really angry. He's distracted. I think you should roll another concentration because I just killed his wife in front of him, and I know that if Odette died again, it would break my concentration. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, you aren't wrong. I do have a caveat. They're in Bellum, and they will come back through the vortex.
Yeah, but he's apparently very, very mad that I killed her anyway.
She was a beautiful slug, and you cut her in half.
Yeah, correct.
He might come. She might come back less lumpy.
Or more of a slug.
I understand that she's not dead forever. What I'm saying is that I think that this should count for help for a roll about the concentration.
How much damage did you just... You did 36, cough, cough, cough. So I'll make him roll a con save of 18. How about that?
Okay,
I will acquiesce to your request.
thank you.
You're a very generous god.
I'm going to roll at disadvantage to even more acquiesce to your demands. He's fine.
Got it! Because I can see what the rolls are from my vantage point, and I just need you guys to know that it was a 15 and a 13.
Okay. Well, that's unfair.
Yeah.
I tried,
Yes.
and therefore, no one can criticize me.
No, you did try, and I'm very sorry that Rhal is still in a cage.
Despite all his rage, he is still just a Rhal in a cage.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I stopped because I couldn't figure out a good one. Talent recognizes
Feels like I
talent.
can't believe I have to fucking edit this shit.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for all my waffling on what to fucking do
All
that
right.
round. I'm done.
At the end of Zaltanna's go, rightly, Atoran is going to do a shitty thing to you. You just killed his wife, and he's really upset by that. Okay. He's going to use all of his legendary actions to puppet his allies and use their reactions.
For the audience at home, Arch is doing a, well, what is it, pose? A big old one.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is this?
The fucking audacity?
Fucking bite me.
Bye, guys. It was a really nice run. It's been a really great 5 years.
But what the fuck's Hester gonna do? He's all the way in the fucking back because his
Hester
dumbass came after me.
Hester has a spear. You know, the thing you can throw traditionally.
Yeah, like 2060. What's he gonna hit?
So
Air.
Isn't this,
Zaltanna, that's
You
what he's gonna
just
hit.
fucking cursed me by saying that. Are you kidding me? You saw how much HP I have, dude.
He cannot reach you with a spear. You are 80 feet away. Because his dumbass came after me.
I'm gonna die.
and wouldn't Zaltanna want to die in a vengeance-fueled rage of a man who lost his love?
Also, Hester is out of range for the ability.
Oh, even better then.
Zaltanna would want to die like that. I don't want Zaltanna to die.
I know. Okay. Let's focus on the game and let's actually get some action stuff.
Thank you. Alucard, however, not bound by such problems.
Be kind.
I'm not sure I can. I'm sorry.
We've had 5 beautiful years together.
I trust that the 2 people who fucked off and left you so nobody could see them may turn up and help your ass.
I have no faith that will happen. I think what's gonna happen is I'm about to die alone in the middle of a fucking battlefield. While the one person who I think would be able to come save my ass is trapped in a fucking cave.
What am I gonna do? Heal you with my punches?
No, that's fair. I think Lafian can heal me, but I don't think he's gonna get to me in time.
Don't most of y'all has healing potions?
Yes.
So these can get you. Squash is within 30, and I believe your move is 35. Mm-hmm. So Squash can get to you. Lafian, you'd have to pull some shenanigans. You're only 70 feet out. You could probably pull something off. I trust you.
So many shenanigans.
Yeah, so do not panic, but I am very sorry. I am going to probably end up knocking your ass
I can
down.
literally resurrect your dumbass within a minute.
I know you can. I'm just very panicked anyway.
It's like...
I do actually trust you guys. I'm being a mean little baby.
I'm so sorry, but I literally can't see anyone else. Hester is trying to kill Squash, and I can't find him.
Call me the ambulance, please.
I'm sorry, they won't get here in time.
We're on a secluded island. Takes a while.
I need to go in the helicopter for crybabies.
The ambulance does come in.
We need
and
Junior.
helicopter there. It's amazing. all right. Let's get this over and done with. Alucard is very upsetty as the Tauren lifts his fingers, and almost you can see him moving his hands, and you see Alucard basically doing the same. Like, hey, fucker. But he's here to have fun. 31 to hit.
Sure does. What do you got for me, V? What do you got? I will live with this. Or I will die with it, I guess.
Yeah, I wanted to double check this wasn't one of those, like, if this kills you, you're super dead. Like, I want to make sure it wasn't one of those. It's not. It's fine. I'm just going to use the pre-rolled damage here because I have a feeling you might be super fucked. 42 necrotic damage.
So I'm not dead.
You're not dead. Okay, please roll a con save.
Oh. You are poisoned.
Correct, so that should be a disadvantage.
Not on saving throws, on ability checks.
Is it just ability checks?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's like the rubbish version of like exhaustion. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's
26.
You pass.
But at what cost?
The cost is the vampire doesn't regain hit points and your hit point maximum is not minimized. So you're pretty good. Remind me I need to recharge that ability.
Oh, you got the chomp.
So 42 damage. Alucard basically reaches out and you see like a spectral version of his teeth just go forward and bite you in the shoulder. And you feel like the blood just draining down your shoulder and being absorbed into the spectral teeth. But the teeth don't quite rematerialize back in his face. Not with all the happy blood that would heal him up.
And because I'm a little rat bastard, I'm gonna turn my face towards where he's biting, smile and go, so you couldn't finish, huh?
You know, I see. I want to do this thing where I lean on the side of the table and look you straight in the eyes, but I can't because we have a microphone. I will have to roll next time. I can't not.
I understand, and I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I understand what I'm doing.
Okay. All right.
But it would not be within Zaltanna's character.
You didn't fuck with him. All right.
If I didn't,
that's fine. Okay, so that was the end of Zaltanna's go.
Yeah.
Whose go is next?
It was Elysia.
Then she's super dead.
So it's Rhal.
Rhal.
I wave.
Go, Zaltanna, go!
I'm looking, and I really don't think there's anything I can do. So.
No, I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
Force Cage is a complete dick of a spell. Okay, so who is then next after Rhal?
Hester.
Wait. Nope. Yeah, that's fine.
Hester.
Hester.
Yes.
Hester is going to make a concerted effort to find Squash.
Okay. I think he rolls active perception against... I'm not sure if it's my passive stealth or how it exactly works.
I think it's against your active stealth.
Yeah, could be. I can roll an active stealth against him.
Yeah, sure. Why not? He's
but-
totally going to fail this.
But you can also... again, if he walks around the hill, I am in plain sight.
How about this? I'll do the same as I did before.
Yep.
We'll roll a d20.
Yep.
And if he happens to go around the side of the part of the thing where he'll see you, that's what he'll do.
Yeah.
All right. So 11 or above.
Yes. That's a 6.
He does not find you. That's fine. Hester is, he's done. He is scouring. You like hear him and you just scoot around the rock maybe a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Then Squash is going to...
I'm guessing therefore it's Squash next.
Yes, if Hester is done with his turn, then it is Squash's turns. And Squash is gonna pop out from behind the hill, and he's gonna start putting distance between him and Hester. But before he does that, he's gonna take a shot at Arthurin.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
And I'm going to do the same thing again, because Arthurin doesn't know where I am. So
Correct,
take
yeah,
a negative
that's
5
fine.
to the roll. Well, that's a 16 and a 1, so 16 plus 15, so
31. Yes, that definitely
Negative
hits.
5, 26.
Yep, still hits.
All right, thank you. Oh, Rhal, you're about to get out. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, Rhal, oh, buddy, oh, pal.
Are you sure about this, like, flexing of, like, he's definitely going to get out? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You can do as much damage as you want, but he still only gets like one check to lose his concentration.
Yeah.
So-
And they're these pesky things.
Oh, legendary.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 7.
He seems mean.
Plus
Yeah, he is super mean.
52 magical piercing and 9 frost damage. I lie. 57
So 57.
magical piercing damage and 9 frost damage.
Okay.
I think I'm doing my math correctly.
Whoo, boy, howdy.
And then Squash is running.
Run! Okay, in that case, he needs to do a con save. So that was 66 damage, so
Yeah.
the con save is 33.
Yeah. You can't have rolled 33.
I did not roll 33, I rolled a 1.
Why could you not roll that against Zaltanna?
I know, but like,
I get you.
There's probably a lot of stuff on that page that says it doesn't matter that it's a 1.
Yeah.
yeah, I have like, I have 2 pages of shit on this guy.
But there's only one Rhal. Look at those puppy dog eyes.
I'm good. I'm safe.
Yep, I'm gonna use a resistance.
You're having a bad time outside of the cage.
Everyone's getting hurt outside the cage. Yeah, you shoot him with this bolt, and it kind of gets him, like, you know, a good portion in the shoulder, kind of like roughly where the heart would be. He may not have one, so it doesn't really matter. He looks pretty pissed, and it may be his rage that is continuing to hold this force cage in place.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Squash is gonna move 35 feet away from Hester, from where he is.
Are you moving more towards the center or just like sideways?
Let's say I'm running in Rhal's general direction, so whenever the cage comes down, there's gonna be a angry lizard fighting boy between me and Hester.
Okay, yeah, that is absolutely valid.
Hester is not impressed with Squash right now.
I think that is very fair. Okay. All right,
and-
is that Squash completely done?
No, I have a bonus action left. I can either dash or I can take another shot with my crossbow, but my crossbow doesn't do exactly a crazy amount of damage by itself. You know what? Fuck it. Bonus action crossbow at the guy.
Okay, great. Go
Yeah.
for it. Where are you shooting?
I'm aiming for something dumb. Like he has this weird bracelet that just caught the light in the wrong moment, and Squash just aims at it. So it's like around his wrist.
Okay, all right. Yep, I clearly know what I'm shouting when you do with this.
All right. That's 13 to hit plus 15, so 28.
Yep, that hits.
All right, and that's 1 like this and 3 like this. That was trash. 9, 13 magical piercing damage and 7 frost damage.
So 20.
Yes.
Okay, so he needs to roll a
Con save for 10.
10. Yeah, just 10.
Just roll a 1.
He didn't. He's fine. Right. I don't even bother rolling. His natural is way above there now. Okay. Cool. So squash be done. The squash be out in the open. Yes. Okay. Who is next?
That would be Alucard.
The Vampire Lord. Alucard is going to... Can he get the squash? Because it would make Alucard laugh quite hard if he killed Squash instead of Hester. So, alright, no, yeah, fuck it. He is going to close the distance between himself and Squash.
Okay. Wait.
His move is nuts.
Okay.
Yeah. He floaty boy.
He's doing that fucking thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to start with the classic. He's going to bite you first. He sinks his fangs into you for 19 to hit.
Think I have higher than that?
Why is everyone's armor class higher than Zaltanna's?
20. So no.
Good question.
All right, this is the absolute balls. Okay.
So Squash turns around, Alucard's just there, like zooming on his way.
Like teeth first.
Teeth first. I love that. It's such a weird imagery.
It is literally just like teeth first. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck this.
And then chomps just the air by his neck, by his ear. I should not be.
Okay. He reaches out and he puts his hand, basically goes to slap you for 23 versus your armor class.
That does hit.
Fantastic.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I love this. As he touches you with his vampiric touch. Oh, I'm sorry. He gets you for 20 necrotic damage. He heals 10.
You should,
No, I'm gonna take that. I'm leaving my reaction for Crazy Boy. I think it's more important to try to counterspell him than to try to minimize that.
And you are grappled.
Oh no! Alright.
So that's one of the 3 attacks. Sorry, 2 of the 3 attacks. Yeah, he's just going to slap you again. But actually just hold on to you because that's the flavor text of the grapple. Fuck it. For 21 versus your armor class.
Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, that hits.
I forgot to add 7 to the previous damage. I'm sorry.
Do I add it now?
Nah, fuck it. For 27 necrotic damage.
I'm gonna eat it.
And he will heal back 13.
Oh, come on.
Vampires are dicks.
Yeah. Zaltanna, come. Do radiant damage against this fucker.
He be a happy boy.
Mm-hmm.
He done.
Thank you.
You are grappled, my friend.
All right.
That's it? You're grappled?
Yes.
That's it. Okay, who's next?
Lafian.
hi.
All right. Lafian, let's fuck some shit up.
I'm not allowed
Oh. Why not?
because I have to go bail somebody out again.
Good point.
Seems to be a recurring theme anytime there's a big fight.
All right, let's do it.
Bonus action to Step of the Wind. Not Step of the Wind. Fucking, that's the monk thing. What the hell is it? Step of a dozen paces. It was
Okay.
a step of something.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to spend 4 side points to basically get up right behind Zaltanna. Still invisible, so Artoran should not be able to touch me, I hope. And then as an action, spend my 7 side points on Mend Wounds as I, tap Zaltanna on the back.
Yes, you may absolutely do that.
You get 20 HP back.
Yay!
No, don't yay. That I had 3 ones.
Take the yay. Take
the yay.
No, I'm mad at myself. Yeah, I'm still invisible. So,
You're not. Well, you are. But
he sees me.
Artoran has true sight, as does Alucard.
Listen,
They both can see. It's fairly obvious. Hester can't see shit.
So
He doesn't have that true sight shit.
If anything, Hester joined to weaken the team. If anything, Hester's the double betrayer. Also, I think he just wants to beat up Squash.
He does. There is no other reason.
Oh, okay. No other.
Yeah, there's nothing
well,
else.
that's my turn.
Fantastic. Whose go is it next?
Artorian.
Okay.
Top of the round.
Artoran, seeing that Lafian is basically really close by,
Hi.
hi! He looks at you and he kind of waves as if he's saying goodbye. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Counterspell.
You're grappled.
You
can do spells, yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
My movement speed is 0. It does not mean that he's holding my hands down and like doing like the thing where you drool on something.
Fucking nerd. Bleh.
Am I gonna roll the 4th counterspell under 10 this evening?
I believe in you.
Yep, another one. 6 on the dice. This is just trash. I've rolled trash.
Oh. So what was your total?
9.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, so I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Yep.
I'm sorry, the DC is not easy.
Well, Zaltanna's right next to me at least.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yeah,
good point.
100%.
Oh, thank God. 24.
You just withstand this. He a top level spellcaster, you. Yeah, you absolutely resist being banished to another place.
Yeah, I don't want to go back right now, thanks.
You sure?
Give me like 10 minutes and then maybe.
You sure? You're gonna go hang out and stand like motionless next to Demi? That's cool.
Nah, I'm good.
You sure?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, alright, cool.
You know somehow Dave
Oh.
should be like, oh, I see you.
I forgot to see if I recharge.
No, don't recharge.
I want to recharge.
No.
I do.
No.
Well, you're not invited to.
Well, I'm not telling you if he has or not. He didn't.
That sounds like something V would say.
Something I would say. I lied. Okay. Who's next?
Zaltanna.
Sure is.
Please save me.
A Tauren's attacking you, right?
Yeah,
A
he also
Tauren
has
is-
Rhal in a cage.
It's time to go fucking ham on this bitch.
Please. Break his fucking skull.
Just crack him open.
I'm going to move my Vow of Enmity over to him.
Yep, that's valid. That's a fair idea.
So we got a 32 to hit,
Yeah, absolutely.
and then we got an 18.
No, he not. He not. The second one don't hit.
I'd like to use inspiration.
You may.
That one's a 20.
That one hits.
Okay.
Here you go.
Not the damage isn't as good, but
That's
at
fine.
least it
That's
hits.
fine.
So, before I smite, 22 from the first hit. 19 from the second one. I'm going to use up my last 4th level spell.
Gonna totally put that on the 22 hit, right? Yep.
So that's an additional 20. He's not undead, right?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
He is not.
He's an alien.
And an additional 11 after that. So in total, that is how much?
72.
Okay,
But
not
he does-
the best I've ever done, but
He does do 2 concentration saves for that.
Correct. So the first one he has to do a con save on after you smite the shit out of him is a 21. He makes it.
Jesus Christ, man!
And the second one is a 15, and I can tell he's already going to make it. Yeah.
Anyway, it's Rhal's turn now.
I'm sorry, Rhal.
I'm gonna move my Toll the Dead
Yeah?
to the vampire. Or is the vampire's got squash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then he's getting it.
Okay, great. Yeah, no problem. Okie dokie. At the end of Rhal's turn, Alucard is going to use one of his legendary actions. He is going to attempt to bite Squash on the face. He does not.
Stop it!
Ooh, I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you.
I'm gonna bite you. It's gonna be terrible. Ah, shite.
Dracula don't bite, he scraped and lick.
Scrape and lick.
All he's doing, he's just grappling you hard right now.
All right,
that's all. So yeah, you can't be moving. Yeah, he tries to bite you, but you kind of really just wiggle out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's the end of that go for Rhal. Who's next?
Hester.
Hester! Yes!
Like all the way across the fucking field.
You have never seen an orc move as quickly as Hester.
If only he had a horse to ride.
I removed the horse Because I love all of y'all.
And now you regret it.
Yes, I do.
He goes quadrupedal and just starts fucking running.
See, I'm totally imagining that. Like,
So, he is going to move his 40 feet. Plus, because he is aggressive, as a bonus action, he's going to move half his move again
60.
to be in range of Squash. He's been wandering around trying to find you. So, he has no bonus. His move is done. He is in range. He pulls out his weapon. And yeah, he is just gonna go ham on you. I'm sorry.
of course.
Now, if I remember rightly, being grappled, it's just a straight roll versus you, right?
Grapple doesn't affect.
Yeah, like as far as I know.
Yeah, I only just my movement's gone. That's the only thing grapple does.
Fantastic. I thought as much. Okay, so
Have you considered being a good guy?
no. All right. So he is going to reckless attack you because I really want him. He really doesn't like
I
you.
know, I know.
All right. So first of his multi attack for 25 versus your armor class.
Hits.
All right. He basically grabs his spear two-handed and just smashes it into the back of your leg. For 37 piercing damage.
I'm going to dodge that, halving the damage, putting it down to 15 plus 3, so...
16? Yeah, that's fine. His second attack. Do I just... Nah, not this time around. His second attack is a natural 1.
Hey!
And his third attack is 22 versus your armor class.
He hits.
25 piercing damage. And he's also going to smite.
I'm unconscious.
Squashed unconscious then.
Yep. As soon as you smite, I had 26 when you said 25.
Oh!
I was like, yeah, no.
In that case, like, he smashes you in the back of the leg once, he pulls it back, he goes to smash you again, but you're like, nah, he flicks it and just smashes you in the back of the head, and he sees you're almost out, and he's like, smite.
Smite.
Alright, then Squash is unconscious.
Yep.
And that is the end of his go. Alright, he's going to lose a second level spell slot, I'll be kind. Okay then, whose go is it next?
Squash.
Alright, death saving throw, please.
Alright, is the coin on passive bonus or is it an active bonus? I have to activate it.
You have to, you tell me if the coin is getting used or not.
Okay, yeah.
And you only use it once.
And I'm just rolling straight.
Okay.
Because, death saving throw. That's a 7, so it's a fail.
Okay, one fail. It's Alucard's go.
Yep.
Alucard is going to take the camo band from your back and hand it over to Hester. Alucard is going to drop your body unceremoniously on the ground and head towards Lafian, and that's his go. Who's next?
Lafian.
Hi.
Hi!
This is kind of a problem. I can't do damage. That's not my skill set. Zaltanna, I need you to do more. I'm gonna.
Zaltanna's been kicking the shit out of stuff.
I need you to do more though. So what I'm gonna do?
What else? Tell me what to do, bro. I'll do it. I don't care.
Zaltanna covered in blood, like, what's you want from me?
Zaltanna bleeding out of a neck wound. Poisoned. Not looking so hot. Lafian's like, you gotta do more. Zaltanna's just like, throws up arms in there. Okay.
You just hear from the crowd, I love you, you've got this!
I just gave a thumbs up into the air as if this was a visual medium.
I think
your
you
wife
gave,
saw it.
Yeah, I think you gave your wife a thumbs up.
She understands. It's like if you accidentally send a thumbs up emoji to someone.
I am going to give a pat on the back to Zaltanna as I use Command to Strike and say, why don't you just finish this one off already? So if you would be so kind as to please take more attacks on Artarian, please.
With Command to Strike, do I get my double attack or do I only get one?
Double attack.
Double attack.
And you can smite and whatever the fuck else you would like on that.
Correct.
So it's a
Please.
33 and a 31.
So, I'm going to be honest. You only need the one
Okay.
to finish him.
Okay.
He is down.
Okay.
I can tell you with all your basic bonuses, the first hit will take a Tauren down. So you don't need to waste a smite slot on him,
So
and you
'cause
have a second attack
20.
left.
It's 21 HP that I take him out for.
Yeah, he had 12.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
He's like super done.
I'm just I exhaustedly I gather up my strength. I run over and I chop his head off.
Yeah, and he's like right next to you, like super easy.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do it the most like exhausted, lazy barbarian way I possibly can. Obviously, I'm not a barbarian, but I'm about
Close
as good
enough.
as one.
Yeah.
So I take my sword. I grab Cal from behind my back. I go, "Can you eat dead souls?" And then I just chop off Arturian's head.
Alas, you get the feeling he cannot.
Well,
Cal's
at
not
least-
into regurgitated
Yeah,
food.
but
at
he
least
doesn't have any
not here.
concentration anymore because he's dead
Yeah.
again.
And in that
Rhal is
point,
free at
yes,
least.
Rhal is 100% free,
Woo.
so you may activate your Toll the Dead on Alucard.
Okay, is he dead?
Alucard, no.
Oh, okay.
No,
I thought
Squash
that's
is.
the one that died.
So,
I've got you next.
a Tauren falls to the ground, his head bounces, and his entire body turns to blood and then turns to mist and floats up. You have another orange tag on the floor that you can just grab.
I'm gonna grab it.
Great.
And I can't use my second, right? Because nobody's near me who I could attack.
You can throw your axe.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my axe at.
So Alucard is right next to Lafian.
I'm gonna throw my axe at Alucard.
Oh, can Zaltanna hit Alucard with her Calamore?
Yeah, fuck it.
I will throw my Calamorn at.
Nope, you can just reach over and
I'm
smack
gonna
him.
reach over him.
Yeah, basically, like, Lafian is right behind you, Alucard is right behind that, you can just turn around and, like, smash the shit out of
I'm
him.
just like, well, I got one more, and I just turn around and go, quick.
I have the good sense to duck.
Yes, because you're invisible, Zaltanna cannot see you, but Alucard can. It's like, what's this? Oh, crap, sword in the chest.
Also, by the way, I always deal radiant damage because of my improved smite.
Perfect, good to know.
13, 14, 15, 25. But of that 13 is it says slashing damage, but the rest of it doesn't. Say
Yeah, I know
except
what you
for
mean.
radiant. So
So the total was...
I forgot already. Hold on.
All right, so what did you hit him for?
25. And then I'm gonna smite him for another 15 radiant damage.
Nice. He looks very upsetty as, like, he's like, what happened to my friend? Sword in the chest. He don't look very happy for a vampire.
He also needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That he do.
I love when it causes cascade effects. This is great.
Yeah, this is truly glorious. He got 18.
That means. Damn. So he's good.
Yep. Sorry.
I have a question.
Yes.
How far away is Squash and Hester?
Let's say 10 feet from you guys. They're like super close.
That ruins the plan. And there's a vampire next to me.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, Squash. I was going to do something, but you're a lot closer to me than I thought.
Yes, he only really like just ran past where like Rhal and everybody else was, and then Alucard closed the gap and he never got to move. So.
Yeah, okay. In that case, then, I'm going to use my bonus action.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to put my, what is it, the Ice Mountain Blessing thing, the Shield of Faith,
Yep.
on Zaltanna.
Cool. How's that look?
Lafian reaches out another shoulder on Zaltanna is just a few more, we're doing great. And just like a thin layer of ice like kind of coalesces over Zaltanna's armor.
Perfect. That's a +2, correct?
Yep.
Yep. Great. Wonderful.
There's one thing with that.
Yep.
And this is intentional for the listeners. My invisibility goes away.
Okay.
There's only one person that can't see me, and quite frankly, I would rather him try to hit me than try to beat the metaphorical dead horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And do you go?
That's it. I am trying to bait so that you don't get stabbed on the ground.
That's what I was like when I was saying earlier. I'm so mad. I'm realizing now, like So I pissed off Grumsh, a person I would never beat in a fight.
Uh-huh.
So I basically just had to take my lumps.
Uh-huh.
And then I get like a second round with Hester. And what happens? A fucking vampire comes out of nowhere, zooms up to me, ties me down, and then Hester comes and kicks me in the face while I'm down. It's just like, that was not a fair... Why do I not get fair fights with people who are mad at me?
I wonder.
you, mate.
It's almost like I picked them.
Okay. Alucard is going to reach out and touch Lafian on the shoulder.
Reaching out,
Sorry.
touching.
Reach out and touch brain.
Yeah, he really said.
fails 100%. I know that your armor class is way higher than that.
Out of curiosity, what was it?
Vampiric touch, and he had a 16.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. That,
Because he's in range of a certain pissed off Hester, he basically gets advantage on all of his attack and spell attack rolls.
Oh, that's terrifying.
He rolled a 1 and a 2. He did not do so good. So I'm going to move some of these dice out of here, so I have a bit more of a rolly chance. All right, so who is next?
That will be Zaltanna.
Zaltanna. Right next to you is a very upsetty-looking vampire, and Hester is standing over Squash's soon-to-be corpse. What do you want to do?
I gotta go after Hester, obviously, because I don't want Squash to be a corpse. So I'm gonna use Cal the Truly Great Greatsword on him, and I'm gonna move my enmity to him now that you know, as my bonus. So, so I get the thing.
Yeah, absolutely. You can absolutely close that gap. Alucard is behind Lafian, as we established just now, so like you'd have to reach around Lafian, so that's not
I'm
gonna...
not into vampires, thank you.
No, exactly, so that's not happening here.
So it's a 24 to hit on the first one.
Absolutely.
And the second one is a 30 to hit. 28 damage on the first one.
Okay.
28 damage on the second one, and that's without smiting. I'm gonna run out of fucking spell slots, but let's goddamn do this shit.
I'm going to advise you not to waste your smite slots.
Okay. Because I need them for Alucard.
First of all, he's about to roll his con saves to see whether he stays at 1 hit point. So you doing more smite damage doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the one thing.
Yep. Restless rage. Not even death or stop his pissed offness. Okay. He saved the first time round? No, that's it. Like, you didn't, yeah. So, he saved the first time round. You did 2 attacks. Saved the second time round. Only just.
So just don't do the
It's not worth wasting the rages for them. The damage, your spell slots for.
Okay. Well, he has been... it has been duly noted that he has the same thing I have.
It's duly noted he has 1 hit point.
And I have done my thing.
All right. Rhal,
Okay.
it's now your turn.
Okay.
You have 1 very live Hester and 1 undead but alive vampire.
Okay, what is Hester doing right now? Is Squash still in danger?
So,
Or
yeah,
is he-
Squash is laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Next to him is Zaltanna, who is menacing, basically being a nuisance
Okay.
and getting in the way. Hester looks super fucked up,
Okay.
and his rage matches anywhere close to Zaltanna's, and he definitely has 2 hands on his spear, and he is definitely, like...
But we've got other guy who's not necessarily as busy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He seems to be floating around, being a vampire.
All right.
Vampire's trying to touch me. I don't like it.
He's,
zooming around mouth first.
He's like Pac-Man.
It's shite being a vampire!
All right, I'm going to go to the vampire,
Nice.
and I'm going to punch.
Go for it.
Just start out with some punches.
Punch!
Don't forget your divine flavor.
I didn't put it on.
I thought you moved it.
I did to the one that died first.
We have this horrible habit of not synchronizing.
First hit is 29 to hit
That's a good hit, my friend.
for 17.
Yeah,
Second is a 21
that hits.
for 13. Next one's 16, so no luck.
That fails, yeah.
And then, because I've already rolled it, he does a key point for 18 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Then he just takes the
Yeah.
17 and 13.
Okay. He's still up. He's not looking happy about it, but he's still up. Okay. Is that the end of Rhal's go?
Can I gauge his constitution by any stretch? Is like a fighter thing to determine whether he might be more or less susceptible to stunning strike with a roll or something, of course.
Yeah. I'll give you a roll.
Insight or something.
Yeah, fuck it. Insight. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, maybe not insight. Let me look.
No, insight.
No, insight's really good for me. I'm just saying it might not make sense.
No, insight is absolutely fine.
Okay. 16. So, meh.
He actually rolled a 19 first on my screen.
Oh, you're right. Okay. For some reason, that tiny little tap triggered twice.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, fuck it. You think he could probably be, stunned?
Okay. Then I will spend an extra key point,
Okay.
just one, and give that an attempt.
Okay. Go for it.
He needs to make,
Constitution saving.
yes, of 18, I believe. Con save of 18.
He makes it.
Okay.
Bastard.
Worth a shot. He put me in a cage. So. Gotta try.
The other guy put you in a cage. He's super dead.
The headless guy.
Well, okay. Well, but still mad about that.
Valid.
Okay. Who's up after him?
That would be Hester.
Sorry. He is going to grab hold of his spear two-handed. He is going to lift it in the air and spin it round and stab it into Zaltanna's stomach.
I'm surprised. I thought he joined.
Me too!
I thought he joined that fight 100% to kill Squash.
Yeah, but they also have a mission. So it's like he's more about that as much as he hates squash. He's going to reckless attack the first time around since he's already fucked when he's versing you anyway. 25 versus your armor class.
Me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What was your armor class again?
17.
Well, there's +2 there from that.
Oh yeah, so 19.
19.
No, 19.
Worth a try.
No, 19.
All right. So first attack, he does 22 piercing damage.
You are in a rage?
So he does 11 piercing. He is also going to smite.
Your rage ain't helping with that.
Huh?
Your rage ain't helping with that.
No. And he does 11 radiant damage. Okay.
I'm okay.
You still good?
Mostly.
You're not undead, are you? No, I'm joking. I feel this is important.
Only on the inside.
All right, his second attack is 23 versus your armor class.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. That's 31 piercing damage.
Okay, I
So that's
am down.
You are down.
Wait, 15?
Yep.
No. I'm fine.
Okay.
Ish.
He is going to smite.
There it is.
Okay, yeah.
That's your problem.
I can tell you right now I'm going to be down on his smite.
That is 10.
Yep, I am at 1 HP because of my thing.
Okay. How often does it activate and how does it activate?
Unstoppable. When you are dropped to 0 HP, you can restore life to yourself as a reaction. So that's what I'm doing. You can pull the life force from a living target within 15 feet. The target must succeed a con save or take 3d4 damage, restoring half that amount to you as HP. If the target succeeds, they suffer no damage and you are only healed for 1 HP. I'm going to take it from him.
Okay, of course. So he needs to do a con save.
Uh-huh.
Hester, don't fuck me now.
No, Hester, fuck up.
Please.
Fuck up.
Zaltanna, I pray to you.
You're praying to yourself? It's a little concerned.
I, Casey, am praying to Zaltanna.
He got 20, he's fine.
Okay, well then I only have 1 HP.
All right.
Instead of draining him of his and getting half.
His third attack. He's going to stab you. For 27 versus your armor class.
Only use it once, you guys.
Because it's a reaction, yeah.
Yep.
He stabs at you once He stabs at you twice. Third time around, he's impressed at your resilience and decides not to stab you again. In fact, he turns it around and just smashes you on the side of the head and you fall unconscious.
That's kind of you.
You're welcome. He reaches down and he takes your tag. That's the end of his go.
So I'm unconscious.
Who's next? Squash.
Me.
Death save, please.
I made it.
Yay, thank fuck. I don't like it, guys.
This has turned into a 2v2.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, but
who's next?
one of you can do 300 attacks per turn, which is like the bane of...
It's the bane of me,
Yeah, Hester's ability.
Yeah, my con save is now 20 to be able to keep
However-
doing this.
It is Alucard's turn.
Oh, okay.
I hate Alucard. I hate him so much. It was such bullshit. I was so far away and he just zoomed across the fucking field like a dog on a fucking mission. Hey, heard you talking shit. Who are you?
All right. Step 1. He is in range of Rhal, and he's just going to turn and bite Rhal.
Now that has only hit once, and that was with fake teeth. So let's cross our fingers and pray.
I'm going to make an argument that he'll get indigestion from ball blood.
Okay. He's still going to try it, though. 31 versus your armor class.
Yeah. Okay.
So he does 18 piercing damage, 16 necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 16. And he regains 16 hit points.
Okay.
That's step 1 of his master plan.
These two guys suck.
They're worse than
Yeah.
the other two.
They really do.
No, I'm gonna say Force Kate's guy was definitely the worst. He disabled Rhal for 3 turns.
He is going to slap Rhal in the face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rude.
For 19 versus your armor class?
No.
Okay. He's going to slap you with the other hand. For 25 versus your armor class?
Yes.
Clearly he's left-handed. That's the problem. Okay.
He was trying to discombobulate but only connected to one.
Yeah. For 14 necrotic damage, he regains 7. And you are grappled.
Okay.
Okay. Who is next?
That would be Lafian.
What do you want to do, mate?
How's Squash looking? I know he's on the ground, but like...
He's on the ground. He has like quite a substantial like shoulder wound. He's clearly got a massive cut on his head and he's bleeding out. Zaltanna also just absolutely coated head to tail in blood. Head to toe, I'm sorry.
I don't have a tail?
I know, I realised after I said, like, that's not what I meant to say. Yeah. Zaltanna also laying unconscious, covered in blood.
I have to make a smart play. I know. It's... yeah. Sooner we end this, better. Alucard's next.
Yeah. Like, there's Rhal, Alucard, and you. How about that? And then Zaltanna and Squash are off to one side with Hester, about 10 feet away.
Can I disagree with that? Because Zaltanna hit Alucard earlier and then went down to Hester, meaning that Alucard...
It was
and
10 foot away. So,
Okay.
yeah. We decided to do some shenanigans
Okay.
where Zaltanna's sword went over the top of Lafian's head.
Oh, right, yes, I did hear you say that, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use... what the fuck's it called? There it is. I'm going to use, as a bonus action, I'm going to use there and back again, which allows me to teleport, and then at the end of my turn, I teleport back to where I originally started,
Yeah.
so that I can teleport over to Zaltanna, reach a hand down to heal Zaltanna for another full 7 side points worth.
Nice.
Alright, so Zaltanna, you are going to get 38 HP.
Whoa, baby.
Damn.
I rolled well that time.
Much better.
And as his turn comes to a close, he looks at Hester as Zaltanna is stirring on the ground. He looks at Hester and just kind of does like a, I healed you. And then poof, back to the center.
I think Hester's like really just standing over Zaltanna and Squash, like, do I just be a dick? Yeah. Oh shit, Zaltanna's awake. It's like looking at one to the other, like, do I not? Yeah.
Well, I, for one, am very glad that Zaltanna survived all three, survived two and went down to the third one, because I know he would have just stomped on my head otherwise.
Yeah.
Curb stomp. Guess whose turn it is?
You are prone. And slightly awake now.
Please beat his ass.
I'm prone.
Stand up and beat his ass.
Is that half my...
Half your movement.
Half your move, yeah.
It's not an action.
No.
Okay.
Stand up and beat the
Stand
shit out
up?
of him, please.
I still got my vow enmity on him?
That would have dropped with you
Yeah.
unconscious.
I think your rage would have dropped too.
He reckless, though, so you still have...
Double.
Oh yeah, still
advantage.
advantage on him. But yeah, everything would have dropped that you had up.
I re-rage
Fair.
because fuck this guy.
Zaltanna smash.
Actually.
He's at 1 HP. Just
Give me a second. Hi, so I'm about to do a thing that I only just got this ability. This ability will also affect Alucard. I am about to do a destructive wave.
Okay.
You don't approve of that. But I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I wanna really
Each creature you choose within 30 feet.
dope.
I checked it before I did it. I'm not going to do damage to everybody else. The creatures I choose specifically are Hester and Alucard.
Fair.
do it.
They both have to make con saving throws.
Okay.
This is specifically radiant damage.
Okay.
I need you to know that
Okay.
because I get a choice of radiant or necrotic.
And thunder.
And also, it's also thunder, but I get a choice of radiant or necrotic, and I'm specifically choosing radiant
Okay. Yeah.
for clear reasons.
Fuck you, Alucard. Yeah, fine.
I just want to make that known.
Okay.
This is why I saved my 5th level spell slot, and I'm so glad I did.
Good choice.
It's the only time I can fucking do this until a long rest. So
19 for Hester.
he hit. That is my exact spell save DC.
Then he beats. Okay.
But he's still gonna take damage.
Half damage.
He's just gonna take half damage once I roll.
Yeah, he just has to roll a con save again, that's all. And Alucard. Alucard got 19.
Okay.
So half was wrong.
Yep. So the thunder damage is 27, so half that for both of them. And the radiant damage is 25, so half that.
13 and 12.
So
25 damage.
25 damage altogether.
What does this look like?
Zaltanna gets up, fire in her eyes, like almost literal fire, because she's in training to be a goddess.
Of course.
And she takes Cal back out of his sheath, and she goes, I'm gonna try something. Take both you motherfuckers down. And she slams him into the ground, and this just wave of blood. Like, not real blood, it's like a visual,
Yeah.
like, you know, what is it called? Not holographic, what you were saying before about like the teeth.
Oh, spectral.
Yeah, spectral blood. Rolls out and hits both of them.
Dope. Alucard, still super up.
Uh-huh.
As you would expect, our boy Hester needs to make a roll. It really doesn't matter whether he saves or not, he just has to do con rolls at you now. If you're doing automatic damage. Grumsh. Need you to guide my hand.
Odette saw his hand.
Dad slapped his dice out of his hand.
She's in the crowd like, I can't.
No tyranny.
He just meets. Like, literally just meets. His next con save is 25. And I'm gonna tell you he can't meet that.
Rhal,
please.
go slap him. Just slap him into the ground.
You can
So-
let the vamp. Oh, wait, no, you're grappled. Fuck.
They both stand, but Hester looks vaguely impressed, but also just like, fuck. You can tell he has got nothing left.
gonna look at Hester and I'm gonna mouth at him. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want the vampire to hear me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to mouth at him. You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Okay. Good to know.
And I'm gonna wink.
Okay. Good.
I
Cool.
understand that antagonizing the people that can kill you when you're at not great amount of HP, not the smartest idea. I've never claimed that Zaltanna is smart. And also, she's in a very bad blood rage right now. So,
That's fine. Okay. At the end of Zaltanna's go,
oh my god.
Alucard is going to use a legendary action to bite Rhal for 26.
Yep.
For 18 piercing damage.
Okay.
22 necrotic damage. He recovers 11 health. And your hit points are reduced by 22 further. That is his legendary action.
All of that was a single legend.
Yeah. Rhal,
Yay.
you're grappled.
Yes, I am, but that's okay. I'm going to embrace it.
Okay.
Turn around, and Rhal's arms are going to go spectral, and he's going to give Alucard a big fucking hug. And he's going to take 5 key points worth of fuck you damage, which is going to be 10d10.
Holy shitballs. Alright, that's a good number. Let's do it.
62 necrotic.
How do you destroy him?
With a hug.
You hug him, and it gets tighter and tighter and tighter until he literally just explodes into his mist form. And he just goes spectrally, and he just disappears up and out of the fight, leaving behind his orange band, which you can take.
Woo. All right.
That's it. What would you like to do now?
Move towards Hester.
Nice. I'm going to say you can probably make that. Absolutely. He looks Zaltanna in the eye.
Who does?
Hester.
Oh.
Oh, Alucard is dead, by the way.
Okay.
Rhal hugged him to death.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you.
Yay.
I've never been more proud in my life. Okay.
Hester turns to look at you after you're like, you should have killed me when you had the chance. He pulls out his spear, he flips it round, and he stabs it down into squash.
That is
Rat
not
bastard!
Cool. That's not okay.
You being prone, and he is in melee range, he has advantage. Okay. But you do have a +2 armor from...
Nope.
No, because I was gonna do it, remember? But then I couldn't because I moved my Vow of Enmity to Hester.
Right, yeah.
V,
Yeah,
can I make an argument?
you may.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, I'd like to make an argument.
Go forth.
Lafian literally just teleported in front of him, woke up Zaltanna, said, "Bitch, I healed you," and then poofed about 10 feet away, and is still relatively untouched.
So why would he go after and kill you?
Because he was in a rage.
Zaltanna's in his face, who just insulted him.
Then he should be hit.
And he super doesn't like squash anyway. And Zaltanna was like, nah, come kill me. And he's like, no, I'm going to hurt you in a different way.
Okay, so maybe there should be a roll involved
For what?
between me and Zaltanna, one of us, both of us, either of us.
To do what?
You should do
Us taunting him.
a
that he should
D3
be-
because there are 3 very good people for him to attack.
I'm not rolling a
D.
D. I'm not rolling a D3 because I already know his motivations.
You know
I don't
what?
need to roll. All right. It's good luck, squash.
Yep. I have 20 AC.
Okay.
You have advantage.
I know. I really don't like it. Say, Levy. He stabs down at Squash. Sorry. He picks up his spear and he jabs you with the butt of it
Okay.
for a 23 versus your armor class.
Yep. You already fucking know.
I do.
Also, so does all of our listeners at this point.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, this just... Oh, boy. How much you did to me?
He did 25 piercing damage. Wait, no. That's not right.
I'm raging. So that's half.
25 plus 10. I forgot to add the 10. So 17.
Right? Okay.
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 That's the first hit.
Was that 17?
Yep.
Okay.
And his second hit. For 17 versus your armor class.
Just. No.
No,
actually,
it does not.
No, he doesn't. Ha!
Bounces off ice.
I am rubbering you with glue, and you're gonna kill me on the next one, so whatever.
I'm not. Literally, anyone can hit him and he is super dead.
Well, that's my job next, so, you know.
Okay, that's the end of Hester's go.
Oh, also, we take this fucker off. He's dead.
So, you also need to take Squash off.
Squash is, like, dead?
Yeah. So, an attack on someone unconscious is 2 hits, and he already failed 1.
I'm so sorry. I genuinely didn't expect him to try to go for you. I was hoping that also that would make him rage focus on me.
I was shocked that V didn't make him finish me off when
The first time around?
Yeah. No, he came in under the pretense, I'm here to challenge you guys. He came there because Rooms has specifically told him, if Squash dies, that's a good thing.
That's not Squash, that's not Grumpsh's fault if Hester does this. Lafian, it's now your go.
It's within a minute.
Yeah,
Hester's in the way.
I know.
A cold breeze could kill him.
Mind thrust.
Super dead. How do you kill him? Like, he has 1 hit point. He cannot roll a 25 on his con save.
There is a pulse of just pure anger that comes from Lafian and just kind of knocks his ass down, and like his eyes roll back and then just flops on the ground with a thud.
As he falls to the ground with a flood, it's that kind of like you threw water against the floor sounds, as his entire body turns to blood, turns to mist, and floats upwards. The only thing left behind is an orange band. And I think on that note, it's a good point to stop.
No, what?
Hi everyone, Rhal here. Thank you so much for listening to the episode. We hope you have enjoyed the live setting. It's quite a bit different, and as you might imagine after this episode, things get kind of dramatic, and we really hope that all of that still comes through, even as we awkwardly sit at the table in front of each other for the first time ever. So, we really hope that you all enjoy these live recorded episodes. These episodes we could not have done without all of our Patreon supporters, so that makes it your fault that Squash is dead. I'm just kidding. Thank you all so much for supporting the show. You are supporting, at this point, a few shows. Sprouting just started. We're all very proud of that and excited for the story and where it's been going. It's going to be very good. Cassie has been doing wonderful things with Counterbalance, and we have had 4 top 3s going for a while. And if you also enjoy our work and wish to show your support and appreciation for the work we do, there are benefits at our Patreon, patreon.com/Blighthouse, BLIGHTHOUSE, where we have every episode for all of our shows uploaded ad-free so that you don't have to listen to the ads if you are supporting our show. Big thanks again to all of our Patreon supporters, Patreons like Shenanigans. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it, and it helps us do a lot of these fun things. So thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to us. Thank you all again for listening to the show. We hope to see you next episode and wish us luck in dealing with the repercussions for this episode. Thank you all for listening. Goodbye.
If you love anime and D&D, check out Warlock. It's the story of me, Nova Ravenwood, a young woman born without magic who forms a pact with a mysterious being for power. Set in a fantasy world of adventure, dragons, and powerful sorcerers, the story unfolds like an anime for your ears.
And don't forget about our muscular hunk of a classmate, me, Ren. Too bad this is audio only, otherwise you could see that I'm flexing my arms off over here.
Are you seriously interrupting the ad? You moron! Sorry, we'll get out of your way.
Wait, hang on. I haven't even told them about my amazing powers. I guess I should describe myself a little bit more first. First thing, I don't wear a shirt.
Thanks, Briar! Join the quest and listen to Warlock wherever you get your podcasts. Or visit warlockpod.com for more information.